Hi guys, welcome. This is the indicator that made me stop using indicators to trade. This indicator opened my eyes, made me started seeing the market the way I see it today. My strategy, which I now use, is partly because of the indicator you are looking at now. This indicator made me see the market in a way that I have never seen it before. Do you understand? So, and what does it say? How does it move? The indicator is simply an order block indicator that works for all kinds of assets, whether it is currency pairs, whether it is strategic indices. As long as it's MT5, it works. Okay. I no longer use it because I have created my strategy from it. All right. So the indicator simply just highlights key levels, order blocks. Okay, so the indicator is an order block indicator, and order blocks are not to be complicated. It simply means where the market buys and sells from in large volumes. Okay, so it's key levels you're also looking at. So the market buys from key levels to key levels, from tops to bottoms. So this indicator made me see the market that way, and I was like, wow. So that means if I am patient enough to wait for market to return back to a key level, I can find a place where I will buy or sell. So that was it. That was all I needed to know. For example, look at this now. Look at this particular asset, this crash 1000. When the market touched this order block here, which is the support region, or however you call it, demand zone, the market started buying. Then it got to this high here. This high is also a previous high, which the market also highlighted, but it has left there now because the thing adjusts with the structure. All right, so that's how market is. You should be updating your structure from time to time. All right, so the market broke this high. When it got here, it's supposed to sell, and it sold for a while, but didn't sell for long. So it failed and it broke this level. What did the market do? The market returned back into it before it continued to move up. Now there are other levels I'm seeing here that the indicator did not highlight. That's why I said I have created my own strategy out of it, because the indicator will not highlight every part of the chart for you. It only highlights key levels, okay? But I've also learned to highlight some myself, which is this particular one, for example. All right, so I started learning how to highlight key levels until I created a strategy which I use. I've already taught it on this channel, how that if the market gets to a high, it is either going to break it or it's going to reverse. So you will have to be looking for certain things when the market gets to that high. If it gets to a low, the same thing. So I've mentioned this even now. I think in my last video I mentioned this thing. You can go back and watch my video on shift market structure, and the last one before this one. You're going to see that I explain how you can trade at the top and at the bottom. I think that I titled that video 3 things you should do before you enter a trade. Like for this particular asset now, the market is going to go down to this level. It should, all right? So when this market gets down to this level, there are a lot of things that can happen. Two things that can happen, okay? So number one, it can decide to break down. Once it does so, what you'll be expecting is for the market to return back to this level again. All right, to return back to that level, and when it does, you'll be selling from there downward. Okay, so that is what I've taught here before. And then, or when it gets here, you allow it to create that W, that shift in market structure. Okay, something like this. Just be patient, let me draw it. So something like this. Yeah, once it creates this type of move, then you allow it to come back into this level here. You allow it to come back here, this place. So once you allow it to come back there, so what you'll be expecting is for it to buy from here in this manner to the top. And you can already see another top has been highlighted. Are you seeing it? Has been highlighted. Another zone has been highlighted there. So that is how this indicator works, and it adjusts with the market. Do you understand me? So there's a possibility that you can see it right now appearing like this, and when you come back tomorrow, it's no longer appearing like this. You understand? Because the market keeps moving, so it keeps adjusting telling you the recent highs and lows that you should focus on. All right, so if you want this indicator, I'm going to drop the link in the description here. You can download it. Okay, but take note, I no longer use it. I no longer use it to trade. Look at this one now. This is a high. This is a high the market already highlighted, and when the market broke it in the future, what happened? It returned back to it and then continue buying. So that's how the market moves from time to time. The market moves like this. Do you understand? So I don't know whether you enjoyed this video, but please, if you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and until we meet again, keep making money.